I opened up a comedy club in Austin, Texas a year and a half ago. Thank you very much. When the world got crazy, I had to move to the land of the free. I love it there, but one of the weird things about owning a comedy club is other people's reactions to it, and I think Fox News had the dumbest reaction. They're like, Joe Rogan created an anti-woke comedy club. I'm like, oh, you mean a comedy club? Like a regular one? That's like saying I got a meat-eating steakhouse. Like, you don't have to use all those words. Like, I get why young people want to be woke, but I can't do it because I come from a different era, okay? I was born in 1967, and when I was a boy, you could be Hitler for Halloween. Nobody cared. I never did it, but you could do it. You could show up at your Jewish friend's house and be like, oh, look at the little Fuhrer. Give a little tussle of your hair, throw a candy in your bag. They knew you weren't really Hitler, right? He's dead and you're 4. This is ridiculous. And I get why the young people want to be woke. I really do. The old people have fucked up the world. Let's try communism. I get it. You don't know any better. I get it. You're young. I get it. And also, people desperately want to be on a team. We're tribal. And there's only 2 teams in this country. There's the left and the right. You know? You don't want to be independent. You don't want to be that weird dude at the bar telling everybody that gold is the only legitimate currency and all tax is theft. That's me! If you get me drunk, I will be annoying. I will tell you some shit you already know. So I understand why people want to be on a team. So you just try to find a team that aligns with your values, right? Like, what does your team believe? We believe that healthcare is a basic human right. I agree. We think that education should be free. Me too. And men can get pregnant. Fuck! Is that a package deal? How did that one slip through? That wasn't... All of a sudden, it's an emoji on your phone. You probably don't even know. You probably don't even know that you have that. Listen, if you're a heterosexual man, and I know there's a few of us left, you know how when you type things, Apple gives you an emoji as a suggestion? Like, if you're at home and your friend's like, hey, you want to go out Saturday night? You text it back, I can't. I'm trying to get my wife pregnant, man. And you look down at your phone, you're like, is that Bert Kreischer? What is that? It's a pregnant man. Oh, finally! Finally, there's a pregnant man emoji! Representation. Finally, I could write eggplant, splash of water, pregnant man. Finally! You ever see the regular man emoji? It looks like the guy that Tiger King fucks in prison, just listless, and the pregnant man looks robust, like Charles Bronson with a baby inside of him, like, I'm the fucking future. It's just new language, okay? I'm trying to learn your new language. I'm willing to say men get pregnant. I'm willing to say pregnant men. I just don't think it's a good, I think you need extra words. It's like, how many men can get pregnant? It's not a lot of them, right? Is there anything different about the ones who can? Like, maybe we should use extra words. Like we do with other stuff, like off-road vehicle. It's still a vehicle, but it can do some extra shit. If you're a dude and you can have babies, that seems really new. Listen, I'm not trying to be offensive. The last person I want mad at me is a pregnant man. Do you have any idea how unreasonably confident they would be? You got a full beard and you're breastfeeding a baby going, I am in defiance of God! Big old thick neck and hairy tits. And the baby's sucking on that nipple going, where the fuck is my mom? And why does this taste like jet fuel? I just want to know what's going on. Like, the world got weird. And here's my take. I just want to be real clear. I believe in trans people because I think the world is strange and nature is strange, and I think nature can throw you a curveball and you believe you're in the wrong body, and I fully support your right as an adult to do whatever you want that makes you happy. I believe in freedom and I believe in love. crazy people. And here's the thing, that somehow or another, that got left out of the equation. All of a sudden, crazy people just went away like the flu during COVID. Like, oh. It just got absorbed in the numbers. Suddenly, every man in a dress is stunning and brave. It's like, trans women are women. How about most? How about almost all? You gotta leave room for crazy. Listen, I'm sorry if it's taking me a while to adjust, but all my life, if there was a movie about a killer, he was way crazier if he wore a dress. Psycho! He dresses like his mom, stabs ladies in the shower. Silence of the Lambs! It puts the lotion in the basket. Little Red Riding Hood! The wolf was dressed like a fucking lady! I'm not prejudiced. I like to look at men in dresses like I look at everything else on an individual basis. Mrs. Doubtfire seems like a lovely human, all right? I'm open-minded. I just want to know what happened. It's almost like a pervert wizard waved a magic spell in the whole world. Like, with a wave of this wand, you can walk to the women's locker room with a hard cock, and anybody who complains is a Nazi. Abracadabra! And it just worked. And everyone just accepts this new reality, and it's fucking weird. I just think we need standards. You can't just put lipstick on, now you can shit in the women's room. Like, we need some kind of standard. Oh my God, all of a sudden it's a hate rally. I was